Hello and welcome to today's video, and we've got another random box. So I bought this a couple of weeks back, and I bought it mainly because of the items within there. Certain items could be useful for other projects I've got. So I've got my son Christian to open it.
Sure, you got rid of the address.
It's on the other side, so don't worry. I'll pause the video. Yeah, it's on the bottom. So I'll pause the video to get rid of that when it does come up. So Christian, you've got the knife there, and I see you've brought it out, so keep your finger away from the blade and basically cut from here down to the end.
Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to be cutting it there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it's gone completely.
Yeah, it's fine. Keep going. It's alright, you more sort of have to score it than actually cut it, but what you've done is absolutely fine. So do you want to put the knife back in? So keep your finger away from the blade. That's it, and then you put it back in safely out of the way. You can put the knife to one side. So do you want to open the box itself now? So you might need to use the knife just to cut those little edge bits. That's right, so you keep your fingers away from the blade when you're pushing it out, and you push it out till it locks in place, and what you want to do is score it here.
Down here?
So you want to go like that way. So keep your fingers away.
What am I doing?
I'll show you. So what you want to do is you go like this.
I didn't know that would work.
So that should, there you go. And then you do the same on this side.
Or I just turn it around. I'm trying to do it without picking it up.
That's right.
Right, now it should open. Now it should open.
What you might find is you might want to cut it here as well. So cut it on the bit that's a bit loose, so a bit flappy. There you go. There you go. So try it now.
I don't think it's that. I think it needs. Oh, okay. Never unboxed a box before, obviously.
You might want to cut it down. See that narrow bit that goes like that, sort of where it goes in. So do it there as well. There you go, and there. And then it's because this is a weird box. It seems to be in several different layers.
Nope. I don't know how to open it. Let's have a look.
There you go, just do that.
Just tearing open.
There you go. Right, put the knife away, so retract the knife back in. And there you go, put the knife out of the way. And take off the cover. Or the...
Cameras?
Yes, there you go. Lots and lots
of cameras. £5, did you say?
Yes.
£5? Really?
Yes.
I'm not going to touch it.
You can. Take them all out. Let's have a look at them. So, what's this one? Oh, that was a Mitsubishi CX1 camcorder.
How old are these if it was just £5?
So, this one, probably early 90s. That one there, that's a Samsung.
That's how you carry it?
Yeah.
What's this for?
Shoulder strap. So you put the shoulder strap on, you also put your hand through this strap here.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
Like that?
No, so you like that, palm of the hand,
Oh, okay.
like that, and then that's right. You can hold it like that, and that works.
And does it look out of here?
Yeah. So you won't see anything at the moment because it's not powered up.
So why was this so cheap?
I really don't know. That one is a Samsung.
How much would this all normally cost?
If it was brand new, I don't know, probably about £500–600.
So if you when you found it,
if you bought it originally in the 90s.
like, I mean all of this. So.
Oh, all of this. What? If you were going to buy it now?
No, if you were going to buy it now.
I don't know, to be honest.
Were you excited when you found it so cheap?
I was actually. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Because the main thing I want it for is basically the power supplies. Because I've got my couple of VHS cameras, and the power supplies will be handy. It's like one here. There's a Philips. That's a charger for the Philips camera. That's probably in here. Yeah, there's a Philips camera in here as well. There you go.
Oh my god, it's huge.
So that one is that's a VHS-C, that's a Philips. That one, looking at the style, is 1988 at a wild guess. So it's a similar era to my Ferguson one, the JVC Ferguson clone.
Experts looking at me look through random things will be like, what is he doing?
They probably would.
Like looking through this, I know I'm not supposed to be looking through that.
No, that's fine. That's the lens,
I know.
obviously. So you point that at something to take a video of it.
Yes, I know.
That would have had a shroud on it, but over the years that's just perished and come off.
What is it?
It's a microphone.
Oh, okay. That's why people recognize it.
Let's see what else is in here. We've also got this, which I'm not sure what this is. Do you want to open that? Let's have a look. Fujifilm.
Oh, it's a little camera.
Oh, look at that. That is
So that's quite new.
No, it's not. That's another quite old one.
If it's is it 1990s or something?
No, this will be early 2000s, this one.
Yeah, so that is fairly new. Sort of.
It is a... So there'll be a battery that goes in there. Oh, this is... hang on.
What are you doing?
Trying to open it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at that. So you open it, flash pops out, close it, flash goes back in.
That's quite good.
This isn't a digital camera, I don't think, because there's no screen on it. What this is it would have taken a special roll of film.
It's a charger.
Yeah, that's a charger for probably one of the cameras. I'm not sure if there's anything in that one, so
It feels like there's something in it, but probably not a camera.
open it up, have a look.
I don't want to damage the box. Where do I open it from?
It'll come from the bottom, very likely. Yeah, this is a film camera, this one. So this would take... this uses Fujifilm of some description.
I don't know where to open it from. I'm not sure.
I've got a feeling this is one of those... this came out before digital cameras. So, well, not before digital cameras, as they did exist, but this came out, yeah. This came out before digital cameras were really a thing. There was this standard where you could basically have the camera take different size photos, so like sort of portrait, widescreen, or wide angle, all of that sort of stuff. I think this is one of those cameras.
I found something.
Oh, that looks very small.
It is. Maybe it opens out or something. Oh. Whoa, it's got a screen. It's got a screen on it. Is that a screen? Can't tell.
Yeah, that will be a screen.
So this will be a 2000s one then.
I really don't know. That looks awful, whatever it is.
Why
And
does it look awful?
that just looks cheap.
Well, that's where it charges from, but what?
So
Menu.
there's battery in there, I would guess. Or a battery would go into there. So
And then there's whatever this is.
yeah, that's the drivers for this little camera. So yeah, 2 batteries into there. There's no memory card, so this will basically store however much on the internal memory.
What? However much?
Sorry, when I say however much the internal memory will store, time-wise. We don't know how much memory is on it. There you go, you can put it back in the box. And we've got this as well.
Look at the little bags. Oh, there's so much in here. So many cameras.
So that's... Oh, that's
Got
another of
3.
those... this is another film camera. And yeah, this is Kodak Avantix. This was the standard from the early 2000s. Similar to that Fuji one down here. It was a standard, as I said earlier, yeah, CHP. It allowed you to take photos of different sizes. So the actual photo that came out of the camera would be a different size. It wouldn't just be limited to, say, 35mm. It would be an extra wide photo or narrow photo or whatever. So what's that you got there? Is that yet another camera?
It could be. Do you even know how many cameras you bought?
Oh, it's a Pentax.
Big. It's rare or something.
No, not really. It's just reasonable quality.
What's this?
That is...
Is that where you
This
look
looks
through?
conventional, actually. So, yeah, that's the viewfinder there.
Conventional. What does that mean?
So that would probably be a standard 35mm camera.
Hmm.
So if you do that... Yep, there you go.
Hmm. I don't know what
I
that
think.
means.
Yeah, so film goes there, loops over there.
Oh.
So it's a standard... That is a standard camera.
How do I close?
Just literally that. And you never open it whilst the film's in there, otherwise you expose the film to light and destroy all of your photos. So we've got a lot of batteries in here as well for these various camcorders. And we have another camera.
Another one?
Yeah.
How much? We need to count all these.
So this one is a little Canon 35mm instant camera. So called instant because there's no need to focus. They have fixed focus and fixed zoom. They're sort of literally point and click. So you point at something and click, and that's your photo done. Yeah, standard 35mm
Phones still have to focus.
camera. Oh yeah, you can't just go close up at something like that and expect a good photo. It'll take normal photos. Say if I take a photo of you from here, well there, that would work. And what else have we got? Ah, look at that. We've got a little instruction manual. So this is that little Fuji film was the advanced photo system, which I think was a competitor to that Kodak Avantix one, which we had a look at earlier, this one. So this one, like that. Nice little design, opens up like that. And these were sort of the last real sort of consumer innovation in film cameras. And then everybody started to get digital cameras. You had digital cameras at the same time as these, but a lot of people were still sort of holding on to the idea of having film cameras. So those are batteries. Got chargers in there. Got the instruction manual for that little Canon, which is quite nice.
Is this a battery or something?
Yeah, that's a battery. So if you have a look at the battery, we can work out what it belongs to. Actually, that's probably not the easiest one to work out. Find a camera that doesn't have a battery. So
how can you tell where the battery goes? Well, how to attach battery. That could be.
So this one.
This one looks like it could have that.
If you have a look at the battery.
Maybe not.
So have a look at the terminals on here. So these are going to be for the battery. Yeah. Have a look at the battery itself.
I don't really see a place where those could go.
No. So that battery probably isn't for that camera.
This one? Battery or a charger?
That is another battery.
I don't see how this would work. How does this... Can't just connect to it and work. What would that do?
So do you see here? You have these two little edge connectors there. So that would go onto... So I think this one was a Philips one. So if we have a Philips camera, so that's a Samsung.
Do we have a Sony one?
No, the Samsung uses a Sony battery.
Oh, okay.
Although that Sony charger in there might suit this Sony battery. This is a Philips. So, oh, there you go. Do you see this? There's the battery.
Yes, I saw that.
Actually, I've just noticed this one has it's got DC in there, so that's probably 12 volts. If you can find a power supply for that, there may actually be something on the power supply which allows us to power the camera. So here's the power supply. Oh look, you got the DC out on there, so we could actually, if we had the cable, power this camera from this power supply, which is good. So in the next video, I can actually get hold or make up one of those cables.
Have we looked at this camera?
Yeah, we've had a look at that one. That is the Canon Sprint. That's actually quite a nice little camera. It's very sort of 80s design, especially with that sort of that script there, that font. That looks very 80s. Sort of like a sports camera. So it's the sort of thing you'd use if you were out and about. So there's sort of extra bits of protection on it to sort of, if you drop it, it's not, it's a rubberized, is it rubberized? Yeah, slightly rubberized back, so if you drop it, it's not going to shatter into hundreds of little pieces.
Well,
I'm not convinced we have, oh, hang on.
Battery pack?
Yeah, I thought it, nah, it's not for that.
No,
this is quite a nice little camera, sweet little thing.
Yeah, I don't think we have a battery for everything here.
That's all right. My main desire was to get all of the power supplies. So this is what they call a switch mode power supply. So it can take input of 110 to 240 volts. But do you notice it's got a European? I think that's European. That's either European or American. I can't remember which. No, it's a 2-pin connector, but what I can do, because this supply will, yeah, there you go, so it outputs 14 volts. So that little Philips camera takes 14 volt input. That's where the film goes.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be able to use this. There's actually still a battery on. Is that a battery that's still on there?
Looks like it.
Yeah, so
that definitely looks like it's a battery because it's not attached.
Hang on, there's a little release thing there, I think. So if I do that.
No.
Hang on. Do you want to hold that? That's alright, I'll work it out. But yeah, there we go. So, what do you think, Christian, of all this old technology that when I was younger was state of the art?
Well, what I think is I can't believe it costed £5. What is wrong with my ground? £5 costs £5.
For all of this old, antiquated, yet still cool technology.
Like, it's less than £1 each.
Cool, this one's covered in, I don't know what that's covered in, but I'll need to clean that. It's almost like sort of sand.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what that is. If this was stored in a foam,
Yeah, it doesn't.
a box with a lot of foam, the foam tends to break down and it can do this. So that'll need a really good clean. I'll do that in a future video once I've got the cable for it. So we can actually test all of these. I've got
VCR.
So this one is Video 8. So Video 8 was a small video cassette format, which shared a lot. It combined technology both from Philips Video 2000 and Betamax. I always sort of see it as a successor to Betamax, but just scaled down. These are compact VHS or VHS-C. And VHS-C is literally basically the same as the VHS standard, except the video heads in these are, the head drums are half the size of a VHS head drum with twice as many heads, from what I recall. Yet they are completely compatible with VHS.
Does this zoom?
Yeah, that will zoom. There's a zoom lens on that one. This little Mitsubishi is another VHS-C camera. So Philips and Mitsubishi for the VHS-C cam.
12 times.
And this one, the Samsung for the Video 8 cam. Yes, that 12 times power zoom, that's probably...
How far it zooms.
Yeah, that's how far it will zoom in or out. We've got this nice little box as well, this little bag rather, which would be used to store one of the cameras. Nice little pockets there as well.
I remember reaching one out of it. It might have been, I don't know which one it was.
Might have been this one.
Yeah.
So that fits in there quite nicely. There we go.
Why does this look like it could be a gun if it had a handle?
That was just the style.
Weird.
Looks like it's compatible with the Sony batteries as well. So here's a battery on this. So the battery on this one actually goes on the side here, which is quite cool. That actually means that when you're holding this, the battery and the weight is actually directly on your hand. So if I pick it up in the way that you would have handled these, yeah, so all of the weight is on your hand. You can obviously rest it in your shoulder there to steady it.
That you can see how much smaller they get.
Yeah, if you go from say,
well, this
late 80s,
to this.
bear in mind that's not a video camera, that's a little film camera. If you want to do a comparison with a video camera...
What's the difference between a video camera and a film camera?
Right, so these will record video, so in other words moving pictures. These are static pictures, so here's a good comparison.
It's static still.
Yeah, this does the same job as this.
But it's much smaller and
Yeah.
probably much cheaper.
So, pretty good little haul there. So, Christian, thank you very much for helping me unbox it. And if you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.